What is up? It is the original Plan B, and what we have here is part 2 of the Zombies Challenge. Not exactly sure why my friend challenged me, but it happened, so I had no choice but to accept the challenge because I am the original Grown B, and I'm not going to back away from a challenge when I know that I am better than the opponent. So I originally already did this voiceover, but I don't know what happened. It didn't come out right. It's like my voice was stripped from the video, and I'm not sure why. So basically, I believe in my first video I said I was going to talk about how I was going to calculate who does better and whatnot. And my friend just wanted to add up kills and headshots, which was also kind of stupid based on the way the game ends. But I wanted to do this formula that I had thought of based on what I think was good teamwork in zombies, as opposed to just running around, getting kills on your own, and letting your teammates die, and going down all the time. And you know, if you have 1,000 kills, but you have 400 downs, no revives, and like 2 headshots, you know, that's still not a good game. So basically, I came to the conclusion that the most team-oriented actions, and not necessarily team beneficial, but team just which affects the team the most, are revives and downs. Because when somebody goes down, you have to go out of your way and put yourself into danger because of the way all of the zombies get rerouted, and just the way that the flow of the game changes if somebody goes down. Now, if you go out of your way and revive someone and avoid death and put yourself out there for the team, you deserve a reward for that. And if you're constantly going down and people are constantly have to put themselves into danger, you know, that should negatively affect your score, in my opinion. So doesn't really matter. You can think that my little calculations or my little equation is biased. So at the end of the game, I'm going to do both what he wanted to do, kills and headshots, versus what I wanted to do, which is this equation. I'm going to take the kills, add them to the headshots, because I believe those are the two most insignificant, because they don't really affect the team that much. Now, of course, if you have 0 kills, that's going to affect the team. But basically, you know, those two categories are kind of the selfish part of the game, you know, running around getting a bunch of kills. So take the kills, headshots, add them together, multiply that by the revives, because the revives are some of the most important parts of the game, because you got to go out there and basically kill yourself or put yourself in a position to die just to pick up a teammate, because I don't know, whatever they were doing happened. Like right here. It wasn't really my friend's fault. I was trying to save his life. I feel like if I would have just backed up, he could have just backed through the door, but I just wanted to kill the zombies for him. That didn't work out. But so you're gonna take the kills plus the headshots, multiply them by the revives, and since people going down constantly negatively affects the entire team, it's going to negatively affect the score, in my opinion, also. So you're going to divide by the downs after all that. So it's headshots and kills added together, that multiplied by the number of revives, because that is the most team oriented part of the game, getting out there and putting yourself into danger to revive your teammates. And then the people who are just constantly going down and not playing smart or whatever, you're going to divide by the number of counts. Now, of course, things happen and you go down sometimes, and you know, it is. If you have 1 down, that's obviously not going to affect your score, because anytime you divide something by 1, you get that number back. So it's not to really punish people who go down, because you're going to go down, you know, but it's to punish people who are constantly getting themselves in dumb positions and going down. Anytime you divide by 0, that number is undefined, because you can't divide by 0. So if in the event, which it didn't happen, if in the event that you have 0 downs at the end of the game, which you actually I just realized you never will, because someone has to go down in order for the game to end. But I was just gonna say, in the event that you have 0 downs, you multiply your score by 2 instead of dividing by the number of downs you have. But that actually doesn't come into effect because you always gonna have a down. So I guess if you had 1 down at the end of the game, you would multiply by 2. But it is what it is. That actually didn't happen, so it doesn't really matter. But you know, this is the end of this part. Be looking out for part 3. I already have it uploaded, and take a look.
Oh, dude. How to whoop your bitch ass.